a military transport helicopter cuts through the overcast sky, descending toward the West Tower. Inside, Levi Kane, a former Marine scout sniper, sits in silence, gripping the handle of his rifle case. His expression is unreadable, hardened by years of war and regret. As the chopper lands, Levi steps out, greeted only by JD, a grizzled operator with tired eyes. JD hands him a rifle, pats his shoulder, and offers a single warning: don't ask questions. Just do your job. Without another word, JD boards the chopper and disappears into the night, leaving Levi alone in his tower. Across the gorge, in the East Tower, Dresa, a covert operative with a reputation for never breaking protocol, watches Levi through her scope. She has received the same orders: observe, report, never communicate, never interfere. The reason for their mission remains classified. They are stationed here to watch the abyss. Nothing more. Days turn to weeks. The silence is unbearable. The wind is relentless, whispering eerie sounds that seem to come from deep within the gorge. At night, Levi swears he can hear something below, something shifting, moving, breathing. But he shakes it off. Orders are orders. Then, one afternoon, boredom overtakes caution. Dresa lifts her rifle scope and flashes a brief reflection toward Levi's tower. He hesitates, debating whether to respond. Then, slowly, he angles his own scope, signaling back. A silent game begins. At first, its small gestures, mirrored movements, a challenge to see who can hold their rifle steady the longest. Then, the challenges evolve: timed shots at distant markers, taps on their radios in rhythmic patterns. Eventually, they begin sharing music over their radios, one song at a time. The loneliness fades. An unspoken connection forms. One stormy night, after weeks of tension, they finally break protocol. Levi sneaks out of his tower, crossing the barren land to meet Dresa at an abandoned research facility near the gorge's edge. The facility is covered in dust, long-forgotten security warnings plastered across its walls. For the first time, they speak. They share stories. They laugh. The moment feels fragile, something neither of them expected. But it doesn't last. While exploring, Levi stumbles upon a. Before Levi can warn Dresa, the floor collapses beneath him. He plummets into the abyss. Dresa makes a choice that defies every order she's ever followed. She rappels down into the darkness to save him. The world below is a waking nightmare. The Hollow Men aren't just failed experiments, they're evolving. Their bodies are grotesque, their faces hollowed out, their movements jerky and unnatural. They don't just hunt, they mimic. The deeper Levi and Dresa go, the more they realize that the creatures are learning, adapting. Navigating through the ruins of an old underground research lab, they scavenge for weapons, fighting to stay ahead of the creatures. But in doing so, they trigger the facility's long-dormant alarms. Now, they aren't just hunted by the Hollow Men, they're targets. Back on the surface, their defiance hasn't gone unnoticed. Bartholomew, the ruthless government official overseeing the operation, watches the security feeds with cold detachment. When he sees the breach in protocol, he issues the command without hesitation: activate Stray Dog. Eliminate all assets. The nuclear countdown begins. 1 hour until detonation, but Levi and Dresa have no intention of dying down there. As they climb their way back to the surface, they're met with another threat: a Black Ops kill team sent to erase them. Now, they must fight their way through both man and monster, dodging gunfire and nightmarish creatures, knowing that every second brings them closer to annihilation. As they reach the final stretch, they find an old maintenance elevator, their only way out. They jump in, but as they ascend, the Hollow Men swarm below, their inhuman screams filling the shaft. Just as they near the top, an explosion shakes the facility. The cables snap. The elevator plummets. In a desperate move, Levi shoves Dresa through the opening just before it drops into the abyss. Dresa screams for him, but Levi is gone. She doesn't have time to grieve. Thank you for watching, and if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe.